Hey guys, so today we're going to take a look at Max Link's Rainbow Wrathful Broly, Carnival LR Wrathful Broly. Here is Link's, and then the build, kind of a, I don't even know what to call this. This is kind of just like a wild card build, I guess is the best way to explain this. Could have went with the defense on the bronze. I'm just going to try attack. If he gets absolutely crushed on the defensive end, maybe we'll switch it over to a defense. I just don't think this is a character where giving him 800 extra defense is really going to save him. Like he's not dying with like, oh, if I only had 800 more defense, we would have lived. Like I don't think that's the kind of character this is, and the main reason why is because he has no damage reduction past the first 3 turns. I did give him a little bit of defense for the silver. That's the skill orb that he gets just from the missions. And then gold, I went with super attack boost and attack. This is a character that doesn't really benefit from crits at all, doesn't really benefit a ton from additionals. I mean, with 15 additional, considering how many additional attacks he already does from his passive, you're most likely going to proc them anyway. And then dodge. If you dodge, you don't actually get the attack boost and additionals to proc from his passive. So dodge could be effective, but it also could hurt him a little bit. So this is kind of like a raw stats character, I think, in the hidden potential system. We're going to jump into the same fights we did in the 55% video, so going up against the special battle Blue Goku and Vegeta. And I usually like to use the character's leader skills for these videos, but Exploding Rage is not very good. So we will not be using Exploding Rage. We'll instead use the Golden Frieza and Gogeta's team here, and Broly, of course, does fit on the leader skill, the full leader skill. So this is what we're going to do. Let's jump in, and we will see how well Broly does. Again, this fight could be a little tricky for Broly because he really wants to be in slot 1, but then, he's like guaranteed stunned, basically, right, in slot 1. What do we got here? Turn 2. Turn 2. Okay. All right. Let's turn off the skip, and we will go here. All right. So we'll just float off Gogeta here. Let's do this. Golden Freeze in slot 1 is taking no damage because he's immortal. Let's focus on Vegeta. I mean, he's going to get stunned. It doesn't matter. Unless we dodge, I guess. How much dodge do I have on this guy? Forgot what I put. 9 dodge. Yeah, 31 additional. It's got enough additional. All right. Let's do this. I think I actually want to save those tech works for next turn. There's really no point in super attacking with this guy. He does no damage unless he gets hit. So I don't even know I want to super. I'd rather just save these for like the gods next turn. That's a better play, I feel like. So I'm just gonna do this. Just get him the get him the 12. Like you don't need to get him 8. Let's just do this. And then I guess I am a little concerned about this guy at the end if Goku decides to super there, but I think we should probably be okay anyway. I want Goku to super this guy. Super now. All right, there's Vegeta's super. We could dodge. 9 dodge. Damn. All right. Okay, perfect. Now he could super again. If he supers Frieza in the middle, that's perfectly fine. I'd rather him super this guy than Gogeta at the end. Gogeta would take a lot of damage. Alright, triple super, but attack stats very low. Damn, he's probably supering at the end, huh? I don't think we'd get one shot by this, but it's we'll do a lot of damage, I think. Yeah, damn. We could dodge, maybe? No. Yeah. All right. They want you to do this. This is what they want you to do. We'll do it. What's probably going to happen is we will probably die here. Does he get extra defense here? No. He will probably die, and then we'll just jump back in. But I'm just going to... Like, I think this is the better play. I think doing this is probably gives us a better chance to win. But this is how the character is designed to be used. They want you to put him in slot 1, turn 1. He's got the extra damage reduction turn 1. You want to get him built up so he can do some more additional, so he can build up his defense by super attacking. This is exactly the way they want you to use him, but the only problem with this is, number one, you know, specifically for this fight, we do get stunned. But then the other thing is, does he even survive? I don't think they gave him enough bulk turn 1 here, but let's just see how this goes. We could get away with doing just this. Who's got more defense here? The gods? Yeah, let's just give the gods all these. Okay, let's just give Gohan these for the healing. Alright, we have almost 700k HP here. Let's go. 70% damage reduction on Broly. He could dodge. Alright. 360. Yeah, he's dead. You know what's funny about this? This is actually... If I gave him the 800 extra defense, would he have lived this? Maybe, actually. Maybe. Oh, no, he lived anyway. Wow. Never mind, he lived anyway. I guess Vegeta hits a little weaker than Goku on turn 1, huh? We have 1% health. You know what's funny about this? If we live this turn, this will be the most value I've ever seen from Gogeta's max heal. Remember, when Gogeta gets 1 Ki Sphere for the first time, he heals you to full HP. But no matter what way you look at it, I mean, this is just, it's not good enough. You think Broly should be taking that much damage turn 1? Hell no. Hopefully Goku doesn't super here. Okay, dude. What the hell? Dodge? No. Well, that sucks. Okay, I actually replaced the skill orb with the defense skill orb, so let's see if that makes a difference here. Here we go. So he's got a little bit more defense now. I believe he's got, what is that, like 20,000 more defense than he had with the first one on turn 1? Yeah, I don't know. Let's do this. Again, I'm just putting him in slot 1. Let's see. Let's see. I think I just keep things like this. I think we're dead here, actually. If I just do this with nothing, like if I do this, I actually think this is better. This will actually result in us not dying, I think, if I do it this way. Because Frieza will take damage. Like, Frieza turn 1 here will tank a super attack well. But the problem is Broly just takes too much damage. That's the problem. I also don't really want to float him. Man. I feel like I have to do this to win. I just don't know. I think we'd barely live. I think we'd barely live here. Oh, I attacked the wrong character. Whatever, let's just go to Vegeta. Broly's getting stunned anyway, right? I don't think there's a way to drop those. Oh, no, I could do this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not much of a difference in terms of how much damage he's taking from these. Dodge? No. Yeah. Okay, we're dead. Like, I don't understand what they want us to do. Wow, we actually, never mind, we barely lived. You know what? That's the defensive skill orb right there. If we didn't have the defensive skill orb up, we would have died. So it actually didn't matter. Yeah, I guess it really is that first turn that really makes a difference for him. The reason why is because he has a damage reduction. Once you get past his second turn, the extra defense really almost doesn't matter at all. It's just that it is just that first turn. I guess first turn really, but really it is the first 2 turns. By the way, the reason why we took less damage from the comment I made in the last round where I'm like, oh, Vegeta must hit less hard. The reason why we're taking less damage with each super attack is because, remember, Broly gets stats every time he gets targeted with a super. That's why. It wasn't because Vegeta hits less hard. And you saw that this turn too, right? Goku should have killed us, but because Broly gets stats every time he gets targeted, he took less damage. Okay, I think this is obviously a turn where we need to use Golden Frieza's active skill. Might as well play this. All right. So we want to get as much healing as possible. It actually doesn't really matter because we have Gogeta's max heal next turn anyway, but just in case. Just in case. Let's just grab this. Dodge. No. All right, we're surviving. We're surviving. I think we're probably good actually at this point. Like this fight is really just the first few turns because now we just Gogeta full heal. Broly's gonna get built up. We have the support coming from Gogeta. He's gonna be in slot 1 full 100% dodge. We're probably fine here at this point. It should not be that close with Broly turn 1. That's really the problem here. Is just his turn 1 resistance is not very good. Alright, here we go. Wow, that's like really bad. The physical orbs, huh? Okay. So we're probably gonna have to active here with Gogeta. Let's do it. Okay, so the good thing about this first turn that we had with Broly is he got targeted 3 times with attacks, with super attacks. So this should be a decent turn here by him. Wow, the orbs are really bad for Vegeta. That is not what we're looking for. There's something I could do here. Yeah, there's no way I could 18 key super. The best we could do is this. This drops the purple orb, then we get 3 orbs. That's it. That is bad. I can't eat. Yeah, look at this. Okay, whatever. I'm hoping Goku supers Broly in the middle, because Broly should be able to eat this well. Vegeta's dead this turn. Yeah. This is just going to turn into a Gogeta showcase. God damn. Calm down, dude. Alright, hopefully he supers again in the middle. Alright, Broly's up to almost 40 here. That's good. Super. I need you to super. Okay. Nice. He's almost got guaranteed crits at this point. This is 80%? Wow, we missed the 80% crit? Okay, this is 100%. Wait, no, this is 100% now. Yeah. Wow, we're getting pretty unlucky here. Okay, no super either. Damn. Vegeta should be fine, because we got the Gogeta support here. Yeah, I mean, fine, aka we lived. We're gonna max heal here with Gogeta. Alright, now remember, we don't have Gogeta's active here because we use Frieza's. Oh, we're fine. Yes, it's fine. Wow, that's rare. Okay, let's play this. We don't kill here, do we? There's no way. Let me do this, too. Let's do this. 19 is a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I have to do this first, because we'll heal above the threshold if I do that. Let's just do this first. We shouldn't kill on this turn, I don't think. I hope not. Alright, he's got one more after this, guaranteed. And there's a normal. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'd rather actually not do a billion damage here. We can get another turn with Broly. See what he's stacked up to. Okay. All right, what is Broly looking like here? So he's done how many attacks? 6. So he's not actually fully built up. He needs to do 8 attacks to fully build up. And there's 2 ways we could do this here. The first way is we just active skill and we're guaranteed going to kill. The second way is we don't active skill and we might kill, and we just see if Broly can tank a super. Like, we do this, right? What does Gohan have? Saiyan Warrior Race. For the sake of the showcase, I feel like we just do this and we don't active skill. Just to see if he can survive. Remember, he's got no damage reduction here. Now, just to be clear, we active skill here, we do this, and we win. So we won. I mean, I could just win if I wanted to. But I'm doing this specifically just to see what will happen. Let's do it. Let's do this. Give Gogeta the Tech Orbs. Okay, let's see. For science. 41. He's got guaranteed crits now. Normal. 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 Okay, well, I think if he would have supered there, I'm pretty sure we would have died. But he did not super. All right, interesting. Interesting. All right, I'm just going to jump into the Gogeta fight now. Same exact team. Let's go. I don't think we need to adjust anything. Let's see how this goes. For context, if you guys didn't watch the 55% showcase, we jumped into this event, and Broly was, significantly built up. I think it was turn 4, and we even used the active skill, and he got crushed by a super. So I'm hoping that is not going to be the case here. We did get him in turn 1, which is great. So I'm going to make sure this is on. Yep. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're just going to do this. Make sure we get some hits in on Broly so we can super a little bit. The only downside of this fight for Broly is we can... I mean, there's an upside and a downside. The upside is we know we can put him in slot 1. He's not going to get supered, so he's not going to die. And so we can get him built up. The downside is him not getting hit by a super means that he's not going to get built up in that part of his passive. But I think it's fine. Let's... want to set up the orbs for the gods. Let's just do this. Start with that. And then let's do this. All right, Broly, let's go. Is that 5 attacks? 4 or 5? Something like that. It's good. All right, give me supers. Supers, 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 supers. Normal. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, really good. 4 supers is really, really good. Very nice. Wow, he gave us 5. That's really good. Can't really ask for a better turn than that. I mean, that's... we only had 1 normal. It's about as good as it gets. Yeah, that dodge actually does hurt us. But it's not... I guess it's not like a huge deal. Alright, Frieza will be fine here. Getting Broly turn 1 on this fight is actually pretty nice. Because we know... Oh, he dodged it. Because we know on turn 3 now we can go to Gogeta, put him in slot 1, put Broly in slot 2, and he's definitely... I mean, if Broly takes damage on turn 3 here by the super, that is bad. That is bad. So we have who? Vegeta is in slot 7 here? By the way, they just announced the EZAs for the... well, it's the Super EZA for LRSTR Broly, and then it's the regular EZA for the 7th anniversary banner unit STR Broly, Dragon Ball Super Broly, the base form. I guess we'll see how well they do. Would I put them on this team? I don't know. Are they that good enough? Are they good enough to be on this team? Because like the LR Broly, from the way they worded it, he wants to be in slot 1, which I don't know if that's a thing we want to do. All right, I am thinking we do this. I think this is what we want to do here. I don't think I need to use this guy's passive. Or this guy's active, sorry. Let's do this. I'm going to save those orbs for Gohan, so let's just do this. This Golden Frieza doesn't need to do anything. He's going to take no damage anyway. And then we can do that. Perfect. Dodge. Okay, that sucks. I don't really have a lot of dodge on these guys. Like this free. I mean, Actually, no, this is the friend. I don't know how much dodge the friend has. My Golden Frieza's got, like, minimal. Like, 4 dodge or something he's got. Okay. AGL Golden Frieza will be fine here. Yeah, this is AGL Golden Frieza's first turn. Like, that super attack is like double digits by like millions. It's like insane. This Gohan should be fine as well. He might take a little damage. We'll see. I got him a decent amount of orb. I like this Gohan a lot. This is a good, like, 5th or 6th character to put on the team. He just kind of, like, fills in the gaps of the team. I like him. Yeah, just double-digit tanks it nice. All right, here we go. So we know the supers. Wow, these orbs are not great. The supers are going to be slot 2 and 3. Put Broly in slot 2. He's got 2.7 million defense. We can also grab the support from Gogeta here. There actually are more physical orbs, huh? 9 versus 10. Yeah, we could just grab the 10. It wouldn't give us as much support. Because remember, Gogeta gives defensive support for every orb he gets. So if we change the whole, if we use the active, change the whole field, then he's obviously going to have more defense to Broly. I'm actually a little worried about Vegeta. I'm gonna use the active here, but it's actually more so going to be for Vegeta than anything else. Let's just do it. I don't think there's a reason to hold on to this. Okay, and then I'm going to hold on to Broly's active. And the reason why is because I think we're going to need it the next turn. I think next turn is going to be more important to use the active. Okay, again, orbs. Yeah, the one downside about Gogeta's active skill is it resets the whole orb field, so you're subjecting yourself to RNG on how the orbs fall. I think, actually, if we do this... And then this. Yeah, so we can save the tech orbs for next turn, actually. Let's do that. I think we should be okay here. I'm a little worried about Vegeta. Hopefully, Gogeta's defensive support is going to be enough to let him live. But the main point of this is to see Broly. Broly should tank this for nothing. He should. Remember, this is his second turn, so he still has 30% damage reduction active here. And he's going to be able to get some attacks in before he gets hit. Doing a lot of damage. We actually might not even get to turn 5. Guy might be dead next turn. Gogeta just does too much damage. Yeah, look at this, dude. It's, yeah, pretty crazy. All right, Broly, let's go. 29, yeah. It's not the highest number ever. Now it's going to be all normals? Yeah. We got good luck the first turn, so like now it's just going to be all normals, dude. Look at this! Okay, did we die? Like, he's dodging a lot with 9 dodge. Let's see. I'm nervous. He's got to be fine because of the Gogeta support, right? Yeah, okay. I actually... If we didn't have Gogeta support there, what was he taking from that? I don't know, man. And of course, Vegeta's gonna normal too now. Oh my god. You know what I might do next turn, actually? Yeah, that Gogeta support is insane, dude. You know what I'm gonna do actually here? I'm gonna use Golden Frieza's active skill because I don't want to. I just don't want to do it. Like I want to get to next turn. I don't want Gogeta to just kill him. So I'm actually gonna just do this. The only problem with this actually is now Frieza is gonna do a lot of damage. This is how we minimize the amount of damage he does, but he's still gonna do a lot of damage. Alright. How do I hold back as much as possible here? Do this? No, yeah, there's no way. Damn it. We shouldn't kill here, though, I don't think. Frieza's gonna hit hard, though. He's attacking too much in the front. I just don't want to kill on this turn. $68? Okay, I think we're fine. If I would have put him in slot 2, that number would have been like 120 or something. Wow, we're getting really lucky that he's not critting. Isn't that kind of insane? We got 0 crits from him? Okay. Damn, 33 from this guy? Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're going to be able to survive till next turn. Going to pop Broly's active next turn. It also shouldn't kill, I don't think. These guys are going to attack for a little bit, but, I mean, they're, like... These guys that basically have a 0 attack stat, so it doesn't really matter. 13 million is basically 0. So. They're, like, barely moving his health bar. So I believe next turn, Gogeta is fully built up. The enemy Gogeta. Does it tell us here? Attack 40% with each turn pass up to 160. Yeah, so he's fully built up now. Broly's up to 3.9. We're going to go ahead and do this active. Might as well play it because I don't think we've seen it in this video yet. All right, pretty good damage. Oh, he's actually not even supering right away. Wow. I guess that's how this fight is scripted, right? 6.3 million. Okay. We'll put him in slot 1. I mean, we're going to kill him before he gets to do anything. But if he was supering in like the slot before Broly gets to attack, I don't think that's enough. I think would Broly die? 6.3. You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm going to actually double check this. Okay, so this Gogeta supers for 2.7. Every turn, he gets 40% attack up to 160%. So that's... Well, you multiply 2.7 by 2.6. That's like 7-ish million. And then he massively raises his attack for 1 turn whenever he supers. He's got 900,000 normals. I think Broly would actually live. I think he would live. I think he would take damage from it. I think he would take, like, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Just, like, doing the math in my head right here, I think he'd take a few 100,000 points of damage, but I don't think he would die, actually. Anyway, let's finish this guy off here. Someone in the comments will do the math. I know they will. Well, there we go. We won. We actually won both fights. We had some close calls, especially in that the prior stage. But yeah, Broly's gonna kill, right? Broly. I guess there's a chance he doesn't kill. I guess. Yeah, maybe he. Wow, I don't think he's gonna kill. All right, so we're gonna see here. Actually, does he live? He is giving us extra. By the way, yeah, I mean he's stacking up more here, which is gonna help. Normal. I mean, if he gives us only normals, it's gonna live. Wow, he lived. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's see. We should live. We should live. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. We got the extra stacks in there. I mean, you also have to factor in things like type advantage, damage negation from the hidden potential system. There's also just the fact that he's got true type advantage as well. So, I mean, there's a lot of different factors that go into that calculation. But, yeah, I figured he would live. If he was attacking first before Broly got to attack, I think maybe we would have taken a little bit of damage. But I don't think there was any chance there on this turn Broly was going to die. And that's why I saved the active skill for this turn. So there we go. Broly can definitely be effective, for sure, in these fights. Like, he's not just going to be a long fight character. Obviously, he's going to be better in longer fights, but he's not specifically designed to be, like, terrible in these shorter fights. The only questionable aspect of the character, I think, is really getting him built up early. I just, you know, it would have been nice if he had some built-in damage reduction after he attacks, so that at least, if you have him in slot 1, maybe he gets pelted by like a super for like 400,000, but then once he attacks, as he's attacking, not only is he getting defense, he could have also started building up some like, you know, small amounts of damage reduction as well to help him kind of mitigate the rest of the damage he would have taken. But there he is, Broly, Max Links and Rainbow. Again, seems like a decently competent character. I don't think he's like bad, but I don't think he's, you know, we saw how insane Gogeta was in this video, right? I mean, this. I don't want to call this a Gogeta showcase, but I think you could probably call it that if you wanted to. He's not reaching the levels of Gogeta, I don't think. So let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.